people. Spare a groschen for a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins. God will repay you.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Come and take your pick.
You silly doggy.
We're open. Fresh goods.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So much food! I'll feed my whole family, and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful! May God bless our King Wenceslas. God be with you, sir.
Good day to you.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who should I thank for these gifts?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. It was good to see you, my friend.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful! May God bless our King Wenceslas. See you later, my friend.
Christ, spare a few.
God bless. I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
God be with you.
vegetables. Horseradish here. Delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
On the market. Come and take a look.
I don't want some good for nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his shoulders. And most important, how did it go?
Hey, you don't be forgiven. Have you stolen? Hey, have you killed? Hey, are you the devil himself? Hey, and you shall go to heaven. The prelates found empty words. Their bellies.
God bless. God be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm bringing you some food.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my eyes! So much food! Who do I owe for this feast?
Thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas! Take care now.
Good day, sir.
I brought you some...
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who should I thank for these gifts?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. It was good to see you, my friend.
Welcome, sir.
I'm bringing you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll finally fill my belly and still have some left over. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. Take care, my friend. Good people, spare a groschen. Spare a few coins. God will repay you. Good day. What would you like?
I'm bringing you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. Greetings, sir.
Help out a rest.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
At your service, sir.
Some wonderful horse radish.
Oh, you not.
Jane!
Come and take your pick.
Help us!
New word.
Best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Easy, good horse.
Anything you need. Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Nothing to your liking.
Good day to you.
The finest wares. Quality goods.
What now?
Easy. Nice and slow.
Good day to you. What would you like?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. Farewell. Good people. Spare a groschen.
Greetings, sir. I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast.
I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. Farewell. Good soul.
Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa! Did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the pub?
I robbed the chest and left the cabbage in it.
Ha ha! Great work! He's in for a big surprise, the red-headed fucker. Good work! What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from, and what brought you here?
Don't you have anything better to do than listen to that kind of rubbish? All right. I'm from Kuttenberg, son of a tailor. I studied at the university in Prague and met a lot of interesting people there. And let me tell you this. The wisest people in this kingdom know a big change is coming.
You mean that reformation you like to talk about?
A great wind will come and sweep away that which has no firm roots. Then the rain comes and moistens the soil so that new grain can grow on it.
Could you stop with the metaphors?
You're not stupid. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. There's not much more I could tell you about myself. Except maybe when this is all over and we've established this brave new world, I will return to my studies.
I'm interested in the guild.
Plato or Aristotle?
The guild.
Right. Are you interested in our ideals or the group in general? Generally speaking, we are just ordinary peasants. Paupers, beggars, common rabble. At least that's what they like to call us. The lowest of the townsfolk. But if we're the dregs of the city, we still hold our bare arses high and have a passion for a good cause in our hearts.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
Of course I have.
I figured someone like you would notice them right away. But I'm sure you don't know why they're there, eh?
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they use these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Our idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Farewell, my friend.
Hey, Henry, come over here.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? I was born on a dunghill and I'll die on a dunghill. With the guild, even the likes of me have a chance to sleep in a normal bed sometimes and have some decent food.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal, you can't eat dreams for breakfast. And my only purpose is to live to see another day. Believe me, I'll do anything for that.
What can you tell me about the guild?
I'm not going to lie to your face like the others. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're just a bunch of really desperate people who have no choice but to steal. We're scrambling as hard as we can. And all this talk about fighting Sigismund is just a fairy tale for the dim-witted.
So why does the guild really do what it does?
To survive! I bet. When Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will keep on doing what we've always done. Only with a different enemy.
So you're not in it for the noble cause, I gather?
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. But the others seem to really believe the stories about society where all folk are equal.
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you going to help him?
What do you think about it?
I think it's a great opportunity for both of us.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell me. And I mean only me. I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. There ain't nothing to think over. When you find out more about them symbols, you know where to find me. See you later, my friend.
Easy, good horse. Easy. Nice and slow.
Ow!
Halt! Who's there? Oh, just you. Korolyov, you really startled me there.
God damn it, Hawk! What have you done? We won't get anything out of him now. What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
He fell. He looks more like he got the shit beaten out of him.
Oh, look, he started it.
I think it'd be better if you told me the truth.
Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. You know, polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down and it ended up like this.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask no questions.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
Well, he talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid, and to talk to me normal like.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a slap, and that was that. Well, take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you. Quick, search him. Well, can you read it? I can't read. Take a look yourself. Well, can you read it? Well, can you read it? So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Oh, Della!
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard! He's fucking with us, even from beyond the grave!
Well, it's our only lead to find out anything about the symbols.
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me. We won't come up with nothing new.
This key's pretty rusty. Can't have been used for quite a while. Easy, good horse.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village
Fountain?
burned to the ground.
Where does the
Hell
water come
on
from?
Earth.
Here,
Just
in
a
the
few
middle of
days walk from here. You have to hear this in Silver Scout. Excuse me.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
My respects. Ich bin gleich bei... Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Netter Wauwau. Lieber Hund.
Christ! Pardon me.
Was soll's?
You can't just stroll around here without so much...
Who's there? Hey! You can't just walk around here without permission. Come now. You have no right
Nobody's
to be
opened
here.
this door in ages.
I never want to see you here again without permission.
It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar. This must be it.
Don't think I can't see you.
Come and shop here.
A wonderful day.
Quality wares.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Praise be to Christ.
Come and take
Greetings.
your pick.
The finest fired
What was it I wanted?
Thin bowls, strong pots, inexpensive but high quality.
Best wares on the market. They come big and small.
Andreas Flummel.
Good day to you. Take a look around.
I'd like to discuss... Well... What would you say to the...
We're nearly there. You see? Oh, I'm glad you found what you were looking for,
You
sir.
claim. But here you see, that's nonsense. The king's only concern is our fair city's well-being. And he's definitely not afraid we might ever rebel against him, you understand?
Good!
Why would we? Of course, our most illustrious bailiff knows...
I'd like to dis... Is this enough?
That sounds...
Thank you, sir.
I'll have a look.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Let's talk about the... Huh. Aye.
Sheet metal! Change here! Iron and steel!
Komm herein! Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
Show me your wares.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Twice fired.
Word about the... Well, I'm sorry.
Noise! Noise! Good day to you.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, Mann.
To success!
Good day to you, sir. Good day to you.
I'll have a look at your wares. Let's talk about the... Is this enough?
That sounds real. Aye. That sum will convince me. Happy to be of service, sir.
I went to Kentucky yesterday, and that old crazy was completely hammered again. Apparently, my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts. And my second
Boy or a girl? A backup? You mean you found it somewhere?
Nah, it's a girl. But she came out all hairy.
Greetings!
Word about the price. Wow.
Satisfied?
That's not worth... You see? I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Excuse me.
Good day. Hey, listen. Say something.
Ribbons of all colours.
Stick it up your bum.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
One last beer, he says. Taking their time again.
Day to you.
I talked to Knuckles about the symbols.
Let me guess. He wants to use them to get rich.
Well, yes, actually.
That's Knuckles for you. But I think he'll eventually understand it's better to think of the bigger picture than just himself. Nevertheless, until you find something out about the symbols, come and see me directly.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hog?
He killed Hinek. He didn't mean to, but he did.
That moron. Sometimes he snaps, and then people think we're all like that. And that the guild is just a bunch of thugs and ne'er-do-wells.
Thankfully, Hinek had a parchment on him that led me to the symbols.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.